Hello everyone, this is the full practice video for my splits training series for dancers. Now, of course, if you are not a dancer, you can definitely still get your splits with this practice. In this video, I will be taking you through my splits warm-up, left and right front splits, middle splits, and stretch band bonus at the end. Get ready for a full, well-rounded splits training. Let's get to work. All right, let's go ahead and get warmed up. Come to a tabletop position and pull your left knee in. We'll begin with knee circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Switch sides, right knee in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to the left side, opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switch sides. Right knee forward, hands up, elbows wide. Make sure your abs are pulling in. Twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring yourself into a yogi squat with your knees wide and your heels down. Chest is tall, hands on the floor. You'll straighten your legs, and as you press up, come up onto your toes. Heels are lifted. Lower your heels down, yogi squat. Press and lower down. Press and lower down. Every time you're coming up, you're on your toes. Press and lower down. The entire time you're doing this, actively pulling your shoulder blades together. Good posture. Press and down, press and down, press and down, press and down. Last one, press and down. All right, straighten your legs again. Bring your feet even wider into a wide angle forward fold. Settle into it with your heels down. We're coming into some Cossack lunges, moving side to side. We're coming right and then left. We're coming right and then left, really dropping to that hip. Beautiful. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. From here, go ahead and make your way into a downward facing dog, pressing firmly through your palms and through your heels. Walk your feet all the way up to meet your hands, taking little steps. And then walk back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. And walk back downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands one more time. Go ahead and hold there. And we're going to come into an active hamstring flexibility exercise where you can either tap the backs of your wrists just like that, or use blocks and tap the blocks. So pick what your setup is, and we're going to do 10 each foot, keeping your legs straight. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Nice. We're going to do that one more time. Again, you can be on the blocks or your palms can be flat on the floor. Let's go. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and 1. All right, bring yourself down to a seated position. You're going to grab a block and have it underneath your lower back. So we're bringing ourselves all the way to our back, lifting our hips, placing the block. And you know the block is in the right space when you can bring both knees up easily and it's easy for you to hold that position. So once you're here, pull your left knee into your chest, allow your right leg to fall long, and allow gravity to do the work here. You can experiment with pulling your left knee out a little bit to the side, or maybe you grab your left foot with your left hand for a half happy baby here. Nice. Go ahead and switch sides. Right knee into your chest, left leg long. Should feel a nice stretch through your left hip flexor. And maybe you bring this right side into a right half happy baby. Pull your left leg up as well and bring yourself into a full happy baby assisted with the block. Full breath in here. And out. Go ahead and remove the block. Bring yourself up to seated, and let's get ready for the next portion of the practice. Our warm-up is complete. All right, let's get started with our left split. We will need 2 blocks and a cushion for your knees if you need it. Come forward into a low lunge on the left side, your hands on the blocks. We're gonna sit into this lunge and then press our hips back. Come forward, press back, come forward, press back. We're working to the hip flexor as we lean forward and working into the hamstring as we straighten that front leg and come back. We have 4 more, 4, and back, 3, and back, 2, and back, and 1. Go ahead and come forward and hold there for a moment, chest up tall. Your knee should be right over your heel. Reach both arms up, pulling your abs in. From here, go ahead and bring your left foot to the outside edge of your mat so that you can bring your hands down in the middle, tuck your toe, lift your back knee, and find some small pulses here. Pulse, 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 really pulsing into that hip flexor. Go ahead and drop the back knee down. Take your left elbow to your left knee, help press it out to the side. You can rotate on to the outer edge of your left foot. And go ahead and release. You can move the blocks aside for now. We're going to have our left leg straight forward, our right knee bent to the side. Reach both hands up. Exhale. Bring yourself over forward. We're holding here for 1 minute, focusing on the hamstring. For an added stretch, you can use a block as I'm using in the video here. Next, inhale, lift yourself up. Open your hip a little bit more, pressing your right knee back just a couple inches. Then go ahead and lower forward over your left leg again. 1 minute hold. One more time, inhale, lift your chest, press your right knee back a couple inches, square off your hips, and fold forward. 1 minute hold here. If you'd like to take it deeper, you can straighten your right leg back behind you even more and roll through your left splits. If you're not here yet, don't worry, but as you get more flexible, you'll be able to press all the way through and rock and rock and rock a couple times. All right, go ahead and release that stretch. We are coming into our assisted split series on our left side to finish out the left side. So you'll want at least 2 blocks here, more if you'd like more for more height or stability, but you're coming back into that left low lunge with one of the yoga blocks underneath your left glute to help support your weight. You should be putting a good amount of weight into the yoga block. It should be supporting your body, and your hands are just there for balance using the other blocks to give you some height. And then come into this short stance split or the short stance lunge as I am on screen here with my heel closer towards my body, and then begin to scoot your toes out until the position resembles more of a split, and we're holding here. Keeping your chest up tall. And if you're ready to move lower, a more advanced setting, go ahead and move that yoga block to its side. And listen to your own body here. If you need to start up on 3 blocks, then move down to 2, then move down to 1. Do what works for you. From here, find some movement. Maybe you rock forward and back, or a little side to side. Remember to breathe. With every exhale, allowing your body to relax and open and accept the stretch. If you're ready to advance the stretch, move the block to the lowest setting or remove it completely if you're ready. Find any movement that you need here. Full breath in and out. And if you haven't removed the block already, now's your chance. Of course, if you're not ready, don't go there yet. But if you are, remove the block, bring yourself back into that low lunge and begin to rock forward, bending and straightening that front knee, really pressing with your hips towards the floor until you settle down into your split. And we're just going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in and out. Nice job. Release. Shake it out, and let's begin our right side splits. All right, time for our right side front splits. Grab your blocks, come to that right side low lunge. Let's start to warm it up. Lunging forward, knee right over the heel, and then pressing it back with 8, 7, press it back, 6, press it back, 5, press it back, 4, press it back, 3, press it back, last 2, back, and 1, back. Go ahead and come forward, hold, chest up tall. Reach your arms up or hands on your hips. Deep breath in. Release the hands down to the mat, toe heel your right foot out to the side, tuck your back toe, and little pulses here. Really, really trying to press your hips closer and closer and closer towards the mat. Pulse, 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 pulse. Beautiful. Back knee down, right elbow to your right knee, press it out. You can allow your knee and your hip to open so you're on the outer edge of your right foot. Lovely. Go ahead and release. Now we're seated, hamstring series. Right leg's forward, left knee's bent, arms up, deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold forward over that right leg, focusing on the hamstring, using the block if you did on the other side. We'll be here for 1 minute, then we're going to move that left knee back. Next, inhale, lift your chest, slide your left knee back a couple inches, and exhale forward over your right leg again. 1 more minute, hold. Next, inhale, lift your chest, slide your left knee back even more, square off your hips as much as you can, and exhale forward over the right leg. Nice job. 1 minute here. From here, if you're ready, straighten that back leg as much as you can and roll through those right splits. Find any little movements here that feel good to you. And go ahead and release. Time for our assisted split series on the right side. So grab your blocks, come into that right side lunge with your right glute on the yoga block at the highest setting, coming into that short stance split at first, and slowly working that front foot out, out, out until your pose resembles more of a split. Yes. Beautiful. Keeping your chest up tall, weight pressing down into the block, nice and supported. All right, if you're ready for more, go ahead and flip the block to a lower setting and settle into your next assisted split position. We'll be here for another minute. And next level, if you're ready, flip the block to that lower setting. Keep holding your split. Again, you can take any little movements here, maybe leaning forward, leaning back, leaning side to side. Listen to your body. Full breath in. Exhale. And time for no blocks. Remove the block if you're ready to work into that full split, coming through that low lunge, bending and straightening the front leg until you are all the way flat to the floor. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and out. Great job. That completes our left and right splits portion of the training. Go ahead and shake it out and get ready for our middle splits. Both legs straight in front of you, seated forward fold. Take a deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale all the way up and over, reaching towards the bottom of your feet. With every exhale, allow yourself to relax, forehead towards your shins. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Big exhale. And next inhale, sit all the way up. Go ahead and bring your feet out wide, just a bit wider than the mat. And on your next exhale, lean forward into a straddle. We'll be here for 1 minute, then we'll go ahead and widen our straddle again. Make sure that your toes are pointed up and your knees are pointed up. Avoid allowing your knees to roll forward. With your next inhale, lift your chest, widen your legs, and exhale, reach forward again. Continue to hold 1 minute here. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, lower a little more into the stretch. Maybe your chest comes down towards the floor. Take it as far as you can. Then go ahead and lift, release on out of that stretch. Lightly bring your feet together. Time for straddle push-ups. You're going to lean forward, press into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a block. Same thing with the block. Hold it over your head. Oop, lead with your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. From here, bring yourself into a frog pose position. We have a 90-second hold. Just make sure that your hips are aligned with your knees. Knees are at 90 degrees. You can be on your elbows, on your hands, or low down on your chest. Allow your body to relax. Maybe you have something under your knees that allows your knees to slide more open. Hold here. We have about a minute left. Deep breath in and let it go. Go ahead and make your way out of frog. You're going to press back, grab one block, Now that block is going to go underneath your left knee. Lower down, hold it. Focusing the pressure on your left hip. Deep breath in and out. One more full breath. And out. Nice job. Gently go ahead and come on out of that stretch. Same thing on the other side. Block underneath the right knee. Settle down into your frog pose. Focusing that pressure on your right hip. Maybe you press the hips back a little bit. Full breath in and out. One more. And go ahead and release on out of that stretch. Back to your yogi squat. Nice. Let's bring ourselves to seated, right back into that straddle. You're going to grab a block and bring it underneath your left ankle or your left heel, and then grab another one and bring it underneath your right ankle or heel. So we're elevating the feet, and when you're ready, go ahead and lean forward onto your elbows. As you're doing this, you're actively pressing your chest forward, trying to keep your back flat, avoiding rounding of the back. We're so close to the end here. Stay strong. Push yourself. Breathe deeply. Maybe you flex your toes and give me some circles at the ankle. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, sit up tall. We have one more big final stretch in our middle splits before we move on to the stretch band. So go ahead and remove the blocks from underneath your feet. Take your legs super wide, and we're going to practice our roll through all the way through middle splits. So legs as wide as you possibly can. Take it as far as you can. Walk your hands forward, forward, forward. Allow your hips to open. Allow your knees to roll forward now. And keep pulling yourself through. Beautiful. If you can make it all the way through, go ahead and roll through. And shake it out. Push yourself back, and let's get ready for the stretch band bonus. Grab your band. Let's do it. Let's bring the band right around mid-back. You're going to wrap it around you and then bring your feet through the loops. Once you've got that, bring yourself all the way to lying on your back with your feet straight up towards the ceiling. If you have a new band, it might feel super tight right now. That's good. You're going to get a great stretch. All right, once you're in there with your feet straight up, make sure that your legs are straight. You should feel a really nice stretch through your calves and your hamstrings. Go ahead and flex and point your toes a couple times. You should really feel a nice stretch, especially on the flex. Maybe you find some circles at the ankles here as well. From here, grab hold of the band or your legs to help support as you widen your legs out into that super wide straddle, assisted by the band. And as you hold here, allow your legs to relax. You can have your hands on your inner thighs to help facilitate a deeper stretch, or you can have your hands on your outer thighs to help support the stretch if you need that. Deep breath in and out. We're going to begin to bend one knee and then the other. So grab hold of the band, bend the right, and then bend the left. Switching off, bend the right and bend the left. Bend the right and bend the left. Bend the right and the left. Now straighten both legs, right back to that straddle. Relax your arms overhead. Engage your inner thighs. Pull your legs together and then allow them to fall out. Engage your inner thighs. Pull the legs together. Allow them to fall out. Together and out. Deep breath in. You guys can stay where you are. I'm just turning to the side to be able to demonstrate better. Pull your legs together. Go ahead and roll yourself all the way up to a seat. And we're going to move into an assisted straddle with the band. So the band should still be about mid-back. Bring your legs nice and wide. And then go ahead and walk your elbows forward into your straddle or into your middle split. We'll be here for the last minute of this practice. I thoroughly hope you guys enjoy learning how to stretch with this stretch band. And if you're practicing at home and you enjoyed this practice and want to do more, you can totally keep playing around with the stretch band after this minute is up. Big deep breath in and out. One more just like that. And go ahead and bring yourself all the way back up. Go ahead and remove the band or stay in it if you'd like. Shake out your legs. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this practice. Let me know in the comments below how your splits journey is doing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.